Hi, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you've all been well. Now I'm here to do the cash stuffing for my first pay in August 2025. Now first of all, apologies, you might be able to hear some noise from outside, some hammering and jackhammering and screwing and carrying, all sorts of carrying on. The power company is doing some work on a power pole across the road, so they're being a bit noisy. But I really need to get this filmed because this is the only time I have to do it. So here we go. So I have my wallet and my bank envelope. Now I don't have ideal denominations today, so I might have to do a little bit of creative stuffing. So I have 51, 52, 250, 270, 275, 280. So I've got the right amount, just not in ideal denominations. That's okay, we'll work with it. So in my rollover I have 220s and some loose change. So as always, I'll pop that in my money box. Now it's getting quite full, so I think I might take that to the bank in the next week or two and cash that in. So what I think I'll do, I'll just put the roll over there and I'll have a quick think about what I'm going to do. So I would normally keep the fives in my new little $5 envelope, and as you can see I still have not done the insert for the $5 envelope. Surprise, surprise. So I might have to do some creative stuff. So what I might do my spending first. Now that gets 120 a fortnight. Now I am going to put 50 in the envelope and 70 in my wallet, because the $20 now is actually going to pay for my personal training that I go to every week. My sister and I have started going to personal training, and we are very fortunate that he only charges us $20 for half an hour, which is a bargain. So $20 from my spending goes towards paying for that. And with my petrol, I also budget 120. Now, I don't know if you watched my last video, but I actually do have a new car. I've had it for about 2 weeks. And I'm just getting used to all the bells and whistles and the differences between the two cars, and I think it is going to cost me more to fill it, but at the same time I don't think I'm going to have to fill it as often, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to affect my budget just yet. So I think I'm going to give it a few months just to see if it kind of averages out, and then I'll reevaluate if I need to budget maybe more or less, or for petrol or whatever, whatever the case may be. So for now I'm going to put 50 in my wallet and I'll put 70 into the petrol envelope. Because the tank is slightly bigger than my old car, but not by very much, only by like less than 10 litres. But I'm thinking it's going to use more petrol because it's a heavier car and it's got more bells and whistles, so I'll see how that goes over the next few months. So that's that done. Rollover, I might leave that for the minute because I'm not quite sure how the rollover is going to work today. Anyway, so like I said, I don't know with the fives, I don't know if I'll be able to keep them in separate this fortnight. but we'll see. So what I'm going to do, so my bugger folder gets $10. So what I might do, I'll give it the 50, which will include $10 for this fortnight, and I'll take out 2 20s. Or will I take out yeah, so I'll put a 50 and I'll take out I'll take out a 20 and the 2 10s, and I'll put them back over here. So I do essentially have the same amount of money, just different denoms now. So it's 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. Yeah, that works out. Okay, so then in my GIS, this also gets $10 a pay. Yes, so it gets $10. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 30, 40, 50. If it isn't working out, I might just do a bit of a moving around of cashola. Yeah, and personal gets 20. This might work out. Yeah, personal gets 20. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 260. Okay, so whatever's left over should be the rollover, and that is correct. Okay, so what I will do, I will put the 5s in here. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And again, I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. I'm just going to keep them, saving them, and see how we go. And then the rollover of 30. Okay. So rollover now has 50, 120, 40, 150. Now in my rollover, I like having $120 because that is a fortnight's worth of petrol budget. I like to have that in there in case something comes up and I have to do more driving and I need to buy more petrol than I would normally budget for. It's like a mini emergency fund for my petrol. So what I'm going to do is leave this money all in the rollover envelope, and at the end of the month I will leave 120 in here and the rest I will put into the bank. Now anything that I put in the bank from my rollover, at the moment I'm putting into my savings account I have that is set up for my holiday fund. I put the extra money into that account for the moment. That may change, but that's what's happening with it at the moment. So this will sit in here until the end of August, and then I'll see what I've got in there and I'll bank anything over 120. So there we go. We are done for the first pay of August. So this is getting really heavy, so I might be going to the bank next week, so I might take that in and bank it and see how much is in there and then decide where it's going to go. So yeah, so I am now sorted for the first fortnight in August. So as usual, I hope that your budgeting journey is going well and things are going to plan, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.